We are finally back to disc golf videos, baby. I'm out here at Seven Oaks Disc Golf Course in Nashville, Tennessee. We are making our journey to Burlington, North Carolina, I believe. In A-tier, today's Wednesday. I'm trying to get there by Thursday. We still have like 8 hours left, I believe. It's been a long car ride, and your boy's going off 4 hours of sleep last night. Very comfortable though. Shout out to our Short Queen mattress, 6 inches thick. No problem, slept like a baby. I was also very tired. We'll see after a few more nights. Hole 1. I believe 279. It says mostly wooded, some open holes, medium length layout. 4.5 stars on U-disc though, so your boy's gonna throw this. New disc in the bag, just came out. I'll tell you guys about it on hole 1, depending on how well I throw this first tee shot. I'll still tell you guys about it on hole 1. I haven't played disc golf maybe 2 weeks. I lied. I played tags like 5 days ago. I have been putting a lot though, but the van's done. We're back on the disc golf grind. I'm so excited. This course is very popular right now. There's a lot of people out here. Here we go, FD3, taking a big forehand out wide. That looks a lot better. I need to stretch right now. Oh my gosh. Well, I definitely left some meat on the bone. I guess I don't have 280 in the tank right now. By the way, this is Jake Wolf's Marvel. This is the whiteout Marvel all weather. It's what I putt with is the stiff blend. Stiff. There's no bending that. This kind of has some give to it. It's not going to be a putting putter, but I'm going to throw it around today. I'm a little late on advertising for this because I've been grinding on the van, but if there are still available on Birdie Disc Golf Supply, be sure to use the promo code. Looking at about a 40-50 footer uphill. Oh, first part of the day. I seriously need to stretch right now. One more putt. Let's give that one another go real quick. Better? We're good. We're locked then. Gonna keep score, and then I'm also gonna give this a rating out of 10 on what I feel about the course, because we're gonna be playing a lot of courses for these next couple months. I'm on a road trip from now until Thanksgiving, so lots of disc golf, lots of people to meet along the way. I'm really excited. This is fun. I don't think it's sank in yet because I'm kind of sleep deprived, but I loved hole 1's tee pad. This one shortened up on us. Instinct is back in the bag, by the way. I gotta give you guys the bag breakdown. 400 feet downhill. Gonna play like a slow turnover the entire way. That's looking good. If it fights out at the end and gets sneaky. No, that was a huge tree. There is Becky down there unpacking Vanessa. I wanted to get on the road and shave as much time off as we could last night. Probably could have left in the morning, but with a 14-hour drive coming up, I'd rather get as much out of the way as we possibly can. I'll give you guys a van tour whenever she has it unpacked. She's also vlogging in there too. She wants to start her own channel, and then she started talking to the camera and she realized how difficult it was, but we'll do a little Becky check-in here in a little bit. Got eyes on the slightly elevated basket. Like I said, I'm gonna be throwing this Marvel every chance I get. I was supposed to do a video on it and I feel a little guilty. I'm sorry, Birdie, but maybe I'll throw it in for you guys. I'll throw this one in. Okay. Imagine I snap my legs 6 hours into our road trip. With the 2 gaps to choose from, that forehand one is way more open than taking the straight shot. So get it out wide, a little bit of a headwind, so going with the more beefy FD3. Just kept it flat, a little too wide, big skip. Oh, huge skip. I need to put some OT in these forehands, man. I've been doing them absolutely dirty lately. That looks a lot better. Looks a lot better. I've been putting in all this work with the backhand trying to get that form down, and I've been abusing my forehand. And then I went out to the soccer complex. I threw 10 DD3s on forehand. My shoulder was sore for 2 days, bro. That's how much I've just been not throwing forehands. Thankfully, I made the correction on the Metal Flick FD3. Doombird 4 just kind of hung it out there a little too wide, a little too flat, a little high. Still looking for the first birdie today. If we don't get a birdie on this hole, I don't know what to tell us. 220 Stockheiser trees early, so make sure to get this out wide enough, a little uphill, so I'm gonna have to throw this a little high. Well, I got the wide part right. It swings, right? Nathaniel Turner. Oh, we do it! If I wasn't trying to advertise that disc, I'd throw my A2. Oh, parked. I was confident the whole time. In my defense, I don't actually throw the Marvel. I strictly just putt with them. PA3s and Envies are my throwing putters. Does the second one go in? Okay, is it just me, or are we getting a little excessive with the amount of extra tees we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sheesh. We're going for 5 though. Number 5, E. 445 feet, par 4, because I really need a birdie. It's a par 4 according to U-disc. 440 feet up over the hill. Stay up. Gonna go with our Horizon MD1, see if I can hit a gap today. Low key, I was kind of considering this left gap turnover, but I think we go straight down the gap. What could possibly go wrong? I don't think I could have thrown that any more perfect. Wow, Without a doubt, that is the best shot of the day so far. I literally peered the gap, middle of the fairway, 100 feet to the pin, just hit the initial gap, and this thing should just dump towards the basket. We have our first birdie. I can always rely on a par 4 to get me a birdie. Sweet. So far, I'm digging the course. Is this a local course for you guys?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Get off of it.
That looks tasty. Sorry about that. All right, this course is tough. They just gave me the deets. I had a feeling that if this was a wooded course, I probably should have got those first 3 holes. But the first one in, I got the bird, so that's good. All right, so downhill 357, flippy PA3. I think if I just kind of hit it flat, keep it low, it should be able to drift right. As I said, this is 7 Oaks though, so we shall see. I think I got my angle right and everything. I just did not keep that low. We still have a decent amount of work to do, and it's not a par 4, so I can't be saved from that. Give this Marvel another go. One more bad shot from him. Don't even bother using my promo code. Dude, I can't. Get sneaky. Okay, please still use the promo code, but I'm sorry I'm not throwing this thing good. Have a chance for a huge putt, and by huge putt I mean like a downhill 90-footer. Fully committed. At least it didn't hit my bag. That would have been a 2-stroke penalty. All right, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. That is the name of the game. Every wooded course has this type of hole, and I'm done falling for the tricks. It's a straight shot, and then they put the basket like 15 feet to the right, making you think that you need to throw a forehand, when in reality, you hit the straight gap, you're gonna have a putt. So PA3, hit the straight shot, give yourself a putt. Straight shot. Friendly kick to the right. We'll have a putt. I need 2 birdies to get a bounce back. In the circle, we have some flat ground. Committed putt. Let's stay off the band, please. Thank you. 1 down, 1 more birdie to go. I told you, I'm not letting these wooded holes trick me. We are growing as a disc golf player, okay? 1 birdie down, 1 more to get. Well, I hope I get more, but just for the bounce back. A little bit of a confusion on the course because there's so many like different tee placements that they're borrowing some. I just played the wrong one. There's a basket off to the left that's on this tee sign, but it's also hole 17's basket. It's a little confusing. This one that we're actually gonna be playing way off to the right, lots of trees in the way, all scattered throughout the fairway, insanely far to the right actually. Honestly, I don't even think a forehand will be able to get over there. Midnight Prowl backhand turnover. Gotta hit it high, get on some ante, and just have it just coast to the right. I got 7 tree kicks and ended up going backwards. The whole setup is like 70 feet straight and then like 200 feet to the right. I did a lot. I kicked off 2 trees that kicked me right, and I still have got a lot of work to do. I think we're gonna go ahead and say that birdie's not an option here. We might say par's not an option either. Okay. 1 step forward, 2 steps back, 1 step forward, 1 step back. A little unfortunate because the hole that I played incorrectly, I actually got the birdie on, so a little bit of a tease. An accidental bounce back that didn't matter. Last hole on the front 9, it's looking like 250 feet. This will also be my last time throwing Jake Wolf, unless I get a birdie. But I have failed 1 too many times. Here we go, 250. I keep pulling it right, keep it more straight. You can't make this up. Would've went with the A2. If that goes in, I'm gonna be extra pissed. Short. Damn it, Wolf. No shot. We're about to bogey a 250-foot hole, right? Not if I have something to say about it. Is that a dog? What the hell? He had a disc in his mouth. Hopefully he doesn't chew this one up. That looks good. That at least gives me a putt. Would have been great. Unfortunately, we're just gonna have to walk away with the par. Here we go. No more Mr. Nice Guy. We are going to shred the back 9. But really quick, Emily's cleaning out the van, so we'll do a quick check-in with Becky.
I just had to go pee in the woods. We're not off to the best start. You're about to see Nate. And he's right here. And I just had to pee over there. Because this disc golf course, the bathrooms were locked and they had a porta potty, but somebody was doing who knows what in there. But Nate's about to play around and I am just itching to organize the van a little bit better because a lot of our clothes just got thrown in the back under the bed just so we could get on the road really quickly. So here goes nesting. There he goes. Still organizing. Think I'm gonna roll these to make them smaller. I'm not sure how the science is working. Nate's probably like, you should have worn a mic, because I don't talk very loud and I have the windows open and there's people out here, so if y'all can't hear me, I'm sorry. Maybe they fit better this way. Embarrassing. I'm gonna keep trying. I don't give up. So I don't know if y'all can see that, but that fit pretty nicely. And I also have some like hand towels for, you know, kitchen and bath. I'm scared. Caleb and Brecklin, if you're watching, yes, this is yours. So I will give it back to you next month. Don't worry. Just have a little piece of you guys with us on the van. So thanks. Nate's probably gonna chop this up because he's gonna be like, boring. A little glimpse of the tile, the bed, blue and green, you know, boyish, little bit of, you know, feminine touch, but Nate likes it, so bam, that's all you're getting. That's it.
So there's your check-in with Emily. If you want to see more of those, comment down below. She'll read all of the comments, I promise. Hole 10, back 9 snack time, straight shot. It's looking like 252. Let the birdie fest begin, ladies and gents. PA3, get off of it. I'm gonna have to do the birdie fest on the next hole. Let me do one more. I had 2 envies that I had beat into perfection. Lost them both, same exact hole. So now I'm rocking a fresh PA3. It's kind of unfortunate, but this will have to do until I get some more envies. I want my envy back. R.I.P. Freddie Gibbs. That was a real one. People obviously really loved him if they built a statue. P, hopefully he's out there tearing it up at the disc side of heaven. Hole 11, 200 feet, but does play uphill. I'm basically going straight. I know there's a lot of trees in the way, but there is a tiny little gap. I ran up there and saw it. PA3, I'm having to throw uphill, and I've been doing pretty good at that all day. Fade back to the left. That should be good. I missed my line, and I'm throwing uphill, and I still threw it too high. I'm gonna have to straddle. I guess that tree's like kinda in the way, and I really don't feel like hitting it. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. No. I'm liking my chances here. Downhill, pretty wide gap. I think we're gonna go with the PA3, which is what I'm a little bit more familiar with throwing. This is a brand new one, so a little stable, hit it flat. It should kind of float me down there towards the basket. 7 Oaks. 7 Oaks. Okay. Well, we have an opportunity to redeem ourselves on the straddle. Downhill, a little bit farther, a little bit more downhill. There we go. You guys are in the way though. Or I'm in the way. He'll try to scoot out. Here we go. That was a good catch. Shout out to the subscribers. A little left, get it more in the middle. Yeah, we'll take the first one. On hole 13, actually.
Praise the Lord. All right.
All right, I'll see ya. Bye. That was Emily saying she gave me great content and that I need to pick up the pace. So speed through the last 13 holes, 6 holes, sorry. See the absolute horrendous throw? That's been my problem with the A2. Well, forehands in general. Gosh, we gotta make this quick, my bad. Upshot, I'm coming, Emily. I think even if I hit that forehand how I wanted to, I was still gonna hit a tree. We might as well keep working with our forehands. We are on the struggle bus. It has been an absolute C2 fest today. Downhill, thankfully I don't have to straddle this time. Back to our inline putt. Is that 3 bands today? 430 feet. Busting out our first distance driver of the day. A little bit of a headwind. S-line DD3, play in the hyzer flip. I just want a clean shot the whole way down the fairway. That looks pretty good. I got what I asked at a clean shot the whole way down the fairway. Don't tell Emily I'm throwing multiple shots. All the discs are accounted for. Thankfully, my best one was the first one I had. I've got a 25-footer. Boy, we are committing today. I don't know what's going on. So I don't throw a Marvel off the tee, but I do have a disc that sets up perfect for this hole, and that is the Rise. It's just like a tick more overstable compared to my MD1. For shots like this. Get under. We did it. We freaking did it. I've been throwing this disc a lot during casual rounds. I'm not 100% fully committed on it for tournament play yet, but what I do know is that whenever I have a headwind and I can't throw my MD1, I throw this exactly how I would throw the MD1, and it all plays out pretty nice. Very straight, and then a slow finish forward left a lot. Like not overstable, but it just coasts off to the left. Circle's edge putt, it is elevated, so everything should even out with me hitting the bands as many times as I have today. Barley. Had to have been close. Boy, did I miss my gap. I might have killed somebody. We'll end it on Jake Wolf, even though I said I was not throwing him anymore. I think we'll just find a tree no matter what, huh? It might just be me. Putting today was absolutely horrendous. 57% C1, 25% C2. That was pretty bad. Just to be that guy, I think most of my bogeys came from throwing Jake Wolf over there, but it'll be okay. As far as the course, beautiful wooded course. I think my only complaint, I love the fact that there are so many alternate pins out here that you can use and just change up the course, and they're always out here. It makes it a little harder to get burnt out on the course. My negative though is it does get a little confusing, especially playing here for your first time. As I said, hole 18, I could have played the hole 2's basket. Hole 2, you played the same. So favorite course I've played so far on the road trip, I'll give you that. But in all reality, I think we give it a solid 7.3. I like that. I think that's fair. Like I said, it's a beautiful course, very well kept, lots of different shot shapes, elevations. One other complaint, there weren't any signs locating to the next tee sign, but that's it, 7.3. Look what we have here.
I'm hungry.
Let's go get some food.